Want stronger legs even at 70? Doctors say eat this daily. If getting up from a chair feels harder, stairs sound like a small mountain, or you avoid long walks because your legs tire quickly, you're seeing a very common silent change, sarcopenia. That's the medical word for gradual muscle loss that often starts in the legs, making everyday tasks heavier and increasing the chance of slips and stumbles. It's not a moral failing or something you must simply accept. The good news is this decline is often reversible, or at least slowed, and your kitchen is one of the most powerful places to start. Before we jump into specific foods, a quick note. This video is for information only. If you have chronic health issues, take prescription medicines, or have food allergies, check with your physician or dietitian before changing your diet. Many doctors and nutritionists recommend these foods as part of an overall plan for strength, but individual needs vary. If you want more easy, evidence-backed tips for staying strong after 60, hit like and subscribe to Senior Vital Health. Let's go through 6 foods that support leg strength, balance, and mobility. Simple choices you can make at your table. I'll count down from 6 to 1, with the number 1 pick being the daily food in the title. Number 6. Sweet potatoes. Steady energy and potassium to calm cramps. Sweet potatoes deliver slow-burning carbohydrates that keep your energy up for longer walks or standing tasks without the sugar crash from sweets. They're rich in potassium, which helps maintain fluid balance and reduces muscle cramping. And they contain beta-carotene, an antioxidant that supports tissue repair and reduces inflammation. Try a medium roasted sweet potato at dinner, or mash one with a little olive oil and herbs beside your main dish. For a lighter meal, dice and add to soups or grain bowls. Caution: if you have advanced kidney disease and are on a potassium-restricted diet, talk to your doctor about appropriate servings. On-screen text suggestion: sweet potato, 1 medium at dinner, potassium, beta-carotene, caution if kidney disease. Number 5. Oats, slow-release fuel and gentle plant protein for endurance. Oats are a classic for steady morning energy because their fiber slows digestion, giving you longer-lasting stamina for morning walks or errands. They also contribute plant-based protein, plus iron and magnesium, which are important for muscle contraction and nerve signaling, both key for balance and steady steps. Make a warm bowl of oats with milk or a milk alternative, stir in a spoonful of nut butter for extra protein, or blend oats into smoothies or baked oat bars for a handheld snack. If gluten is a concern, choose certified gluten-free oats to avoid cross-contamination. On-screen text suggestion: oats, 1/2 to 1 cup cooked, slow carbs, magnesium, choose gluten-free if needed. Number 4. Avocados, healthy fats and potassium to reduce stiffness and support flexibility. Avocados are packed with monounsaturated fats that help lower inflammation in joints and muscles, making it easier to bend and move without stiffness. They're also a solid source of potassium, which supports muscle contractions and helps prevent cramps. Add slices to toast with a squeeze of lemon, mash into a quick guacamole for veggies, or blend half an avocado into a morning smoothie for creamy texture and lasting fullness. Watch portions if you're managing calories, and if you're on blood-thinning medication, check with your provider because high vitamin K foods can sometimes interact with those drugs. On-screen text suggestion: avocado, 1/4 to half per serving. Healthy fats, potassium. Consult if on blood thinners. Number 3. Berries, antioxidants and vitamin C to protect and rebuild muscle fibers. Berries are small but mighty. They're high in antioxidants that protect muscle cells from damage, and vitamin C that helps form collagen, the connective tissue that supports tendons and ligaments around your knees and ankles. A daily handful, about half a cup, added to your oats or yogurt helps recovery after a walk and supports circulation, which is important for delivering nutrients to leg muscles. Frozen berries are a low-cost, long-lasting option you can keep on hand. If you're watching blood sugar, berries are one of the lower sugar fruits and pair well with protein to blunt glucose spikes. On-screen text suggestion: berries, half a cup daily. antioxidants, vitamin C, great frozen. Number 2, salmon. Protein plus omega-3s to rebuild muscle and quiet inflammation. Salmon brings high-quality animal protein that supplies the amino acids your muscles need to repair and grow. It also contains omega-3 fatty acids, which reduce inflammation that can make joints stiff and muscle recovery slow. Eating fatty fish 2 to 3 times a week, a few servings of 3 to 4 ounces, supports both muscle rebuilding and circulation, helping oxygen and nutrients reach leg tissue more effectively. Simple preparations work best, baked or pan-seared with lemon and herbs, flaked into salads, or mixed into a whole grain bowl. If you don't eat fish, choose other fatty fish like sardines or mackerel, or talk to your doctor about an algae-based omega-3 supplement. Caution: if you take blood thinners or are on other medications, discuss omega-3s with your healthcare provider. On-screen text suggestion: salmon, 2 to 3 eggs a week. Protein, omega-3s. Alternatives: sardines, mackerel, algae omega-3. Now for number 1, the food the title names and the one many doctors suggest including daily: eggs. Eggs are a compact, affordable powerhouse for muscle health. What makes them special for leg strength is that they contain complete protein, all the essential amino acids required to rebuild muscle fibers, plus natural vitamin D, choline, and several B vitamins that support energy production and nerve-to-muscle communication.
That nerve signaling is crucial for coordination, balance, and reflexes in your legs. Eating 1 to 2 eggs a day provides a steady source of these nutrients and makes it easier to hit daily protein targets without fuss. Why a daily egg can matter. When you exercise, even a short walk or a few chair stands, your muscles need amino acids to repair and become stronger. Having a reliable, easily digested source of complete protein at breakfast or lunch helps that repair process happen consistently. Vitamin D helps muscles respond to exercise and assists in maintaining bone health, which supports the entire lower body. Choline plays a role in nerve signaling that helps coordinate muscle contractions, important for steady gait and quick reactions to a stumble. Practical ways to add eggs. Scramble or poach 1 or 2 eggs with spinach and tomato for a simple breakfast that mixes protein with vegetables. Make a quick egg salad with yogurt instead of mayo for a light lunch. Hard-boiled eggs are a great grab-and-go snack before a walk. If you're vegetarian or avoid eggs, aim to replace the complete protein with a thoughtful combination of legumes and soy, or consider fortified plant-based egg alternatives and consult a dietitian for personalized planning. A brief note about cholesterol in eggs. For most people, eating eggs in moderation is part of a healthy diet, especially when balanced with plenty of vegetables and whole foods. If you have a specific cholesterol concern or heart condition, talk with your doctor about how many eggs are right for you. On-screen text suggestion: eggs 1 to 2 daily. Complete protein, vitamin D, choline. Consult if cholesterol concerns. If nighttime cramps or stiffness wake you up, pay attention to numbers 6 and 4, sweet potatoes and avocados, and make sure magnesium and potassium are part of your daily pattern. If you want longer-lasting energy for walks or errands, don't skip number 5, oats, paired with a handful of berries for endurance plus antioxidant protection. So how do these foods work together? Food synergy is where small choices multiply their effect. Protein-rich items like eggs and salmon provide the building blocks for muscle repair. Carbohydrate sources such as sweet potatoes and oats fuel movement and refill muscle glycogen so you can stay active longer. Healthy fats from avocado and omega-3s in salmon lower inflammation so your joints and muscles recover faster. Berries bring antioxidant protection to keep muscle fibers less damaged by everyday activity. And certain nutrients support each other. Vitamin C from berries helps collagen formation, which pairs with protein to strengthen connective tissue. Vitamin D helps your muscles use the protein you eat. Potassium and magnesium from sweet potatoes, avocados, and oats prevent cramps so you can keep moving. A simple weekly template you can try. Aim to include eggs most days for a reliable protein boost. Plan 2 to 3 salmon meals across the week. Use sweet potatoes and oats as your main carbohydrate choices a few times each week. Add berries every day at breakfast or as a snack, and include avocado a few times during the week or as a daily smaller portion if it fits your calorie needs. Mix and match. Oats topped with berries and a spoonful of mashed avocado on toast are all easy ways to combine benefits into one meal. On-screen text suggestion, weekly blueprint, eggs daily, salmon 2 to 3x, sweet potato oats 3 to 4x, berries daily, avocado several times. If you can't eat one of these foods, there are substitutions. For eggs, combine legumes and soy, or consider fortified plant-based egg substitutes to ensure you still get complete protein and B vitamins. For salmon, choose sardines or mackerel, or an algae-based omega-3. For dairy or nut allergies, adapt with fortified plant milks and seed butters. The key is consistent, balanced intake of protein, healthy fats, and micronutrients across the week. Nutrition helps most when you move. The combination of food and light activity signals your body to build and maintain muscle. Simple movement suggestions that pair well with this nutritional plan: practice chair stands. Sit to stand and repeat 8 to 12 times, 2 to 3 times a day as you're able. Try heel raises at a counter to strengthen calves and improve balance. Do short 10-20-minute walks, ideally several times a week. Include gentle leg stretches and knee extensions while seated to keep joints mobile. Even small, frequent activity helps muscles use the nutrients you give them. If you're starting from low mobility, begin with what you can do safely: standing up from a chair without using your hands, marching in place while holding a countertop, or short supervised walks. As your legs get stronger, gradually increase repetitions and pace. If you're unsure which exercises suit you, a physical therapist or trained instructor can recommend safe progressions. A realistic example to make this concrete: Joan, 72, started adding 1 hard-boiled egg to her morning routine and 2 baked salmon dinners per week. She paired that with short neighborhood walks 3 times a week and noticed her legs felt less tired climbing stairs within a few weeks. Tom, 68, who had late-night cramps, found swapping a white potato for a roasted sweet potato at dinner and adding a small glass of magnesium-fortified milk reduced his cramps and made his morning walks more comfortable. These are small changes with steady momentum, not overnight miracles, but practical steps many doctors say can meaningfully support leg strength over time.
A short checklist you might use right away. Add 1 egg to breakfast or lunch most days. Aim for 2 to 3 servings of fatty fish like salmon per week. Choose sweet potatoes or oats as your go-to carbs for sustained energy. Add a half a cup of berries to breakfast daily. Include avocado a few times a week, and pair meals with short episodes of movement. On-screen text suggestion for captions and reminders. Daily, eggs 1 to 2. Weekly, salmon 2 to 3x. Tip: pair protein plus carbs after activity. Remember the medical reminder: this information is general and educational. If you have heart disease, kidney disease, diabetes, or take medicines that affect blood clotting or cholesterol, consult your healthcare provider before making significant dietary changes or adding supplements. Don't stop prescribed medications or alter doses without medical advice. Quick recap: 6 foods to help support stronger legs. Sweet potatoes for steady energy and potassium. Oats for slow-release fuel and magnesium. Avocados for healthy fats and flexibility. Berries for antioxidants and collagen support. Salmon for protein and anti-inflammatory omega-3s. And eggs as a daily, complete source of protein, vitamin D, and choline to help rebuild muscle and support nerve-muscle communication. Pick 1 simple action this week. Add an egg to your breakfast. Toss berries into your oatmeal. Bake a sweet potato for dinner or swap 1 meal for salmon. Small, consistent steps add up. If this helped, subscribe and tell us in the comments which of the 6 foods you'll add this week. Your story may inspire someone else. And again, if you have any medical concerns or dietary restrictions, check with your healthcare provider before starting. You don't have to overhaul everything at once. Start with 1 change, pair it with a short walk or a few chair stands, and build from there. Stronger legs don't come from a single meal, but from steady choices made day after day.